no ya sha say long time ago kra nti say won join ne na fe na wo join ne ya you are welcome wa baso a tena ase na anopai ye di nkomo bebre na asamba ko na ye ka ansa na ye be call for break no na ye ka even the digital age eba no AI technology ne kwa akọ na nim ne ade no na utimo say there is a need say we are born before computer, born after computer, born when computer was there, whatever it is. I was also equipped with the necessary skills. With me, the navigators are AI era we no. It is one yana sa ube kaichi. Most of them be winning. No no. Yes, positive aspects no. There's another side so I was say you consider because your manner. Yes, you AI children now pay ye war more barriers no. Say jamu say AI no na entrain you more AI na entity or more. Is it the best? And no ebe boaye. Na say emwaye so na edin biem na wo say ye hwe say ye be ye ni yie na nkwa nkofa asem bi amba. Na eboaye so na ekwan be so na eboaye. Ekwan be so na eboaye ma no. Omunyiniye omadisua omo say emotional intelligence mpono etisen eno nkomo ne eba bedi questions we be na mabisa me de mini answer na mo by the time ye be story free dwumadie no so ye be pon morning me dwumadie no na answer no so wenya nti bomode ase unyi we fidie no mfi Coastal TV bomode ase on se channel no o follow Facebook and also YouTuber o be very very loyal na watna se na watie nkomobo from beginning to end eba ne saa na o be hu ne ye kan na bibia so ensho anopay ne oba be biebie nsem no ano oba be chiechie mo oba be boye nchiemu amaye nyina ye ne hu nti ase no ni din ede Michael Tego because I'm saying if I know you, don't worry. Oyejuma ewo PPAG Cape Coast branch, Cape Coast Clinic ho na Oyejuma na oye acting facility head ewo PPAG Cape Coast Clinic. Ono na yensa aka no ofia ase ya. Ya na no ba betwetwe nkomo. Nti bomode ase onko baby a. Mr. Tego.
Hello.
You're welcome.
That's it.
Coastal TV ashofo nyina you ready. Say no ye be see enchecha wo mai ye ni so eso say ye to nsa frɛ wo no wan poputi na wamba we nyina che say wo do ye ne ya hwefo nyina
sa pepepe
ye da say aponu mu ye de
ya mi adom na wo so e
sika na ba na
sika ne de wo ho sika ne de wo
bibi ya beka ho
ye bompae
okay me ankasa so me bompae atachi bibi a be fine.
That's it.
And then Friday into me feel good. I don't know about you.
Oh, me feel good every day.
Every day.
Say me sorry for payment. And you be na onya sa privilege.
Nice.
Until me feel good every day.
I like that. And you're very very good. Okay. Yeah. Asema adapt no so I person e bie muma yetiefo. Akwala bet na phone so for a very long time. And nyema na all shame so no so a have ewo ono ankasa na kwala no so me ka kwala me nka ebia obi a teenager na say we say about me ka kwala at the age of like single numbers from 5 4 2 3 7 sanko for na me wo akwala keswa na me pesa be ha margin nti no enya say usu na me bie cocomelon say chocomelon say de na me dia mano and you be sharp
on kase obia ho owo phone so de they are okay but question answer no no enye the intia enye ne say
okay
from age 1 to age 5
okay
sa period no na adwin no develop
okay
in fact develop fast because still after 5 years still developing up to 20 years up to 20 years but between 1 and 5 and they developing faster
okay
until the phone share oba nsema in this particular period na emboa no.
Okay.
Because niema ewo internet no so no an ending. Just say untumi enka say me use the whole day dey share niema ewo internet so untumi be and sada because every minute every seconds niema fofo by internet no so inti till when akwala no feeding the brain with all of these things niema we nyina or the shadwinum emboa. Now awofo wona wawo akwala no aba ewiase ye frɛ bibi socialization.
Okay.
Wo maame no na papa no na ebisua no mo na mo be socialize akwala no mo ne mbe kire no niema eye nti eba ne sa akwala no onya that socialization, that interaction. De bia neni eda phone so or share phone nti ema ebimo delay in terms of kasa.
Okay.
Because say phone ni ho only access to phone na ye obedi agro obetie nkomo kasa nkrofo eka obepiki words nti bia bon say na okasa kakra or for me words na. But on the phone onya that direct interaction. I feel so difficult nkrofo more a lot of screen time.
Okay.
Difficult mom say they would maintain eye contact with people around them.
Okay.
Because they are not used to that. They are used to. They be a phone so and all share. Inti only kasa obehwe baby fufuro obe man
nature say
want to be maintaining eye contact. Now meaning when we were growing up, some parents would not even say a word, especially ABR, oh yeah, adia enye, or when you know the best show, while we the right thing.
Yeah.
But now it's different. Udi bisa offer with inkrofo like omoma a lot of screen time, and I say yeah more phones.
Okay.
Obe more signal no or still obey or
on integrating your whole campus.
On TACE. So that is also one thing that it takes away from children, your mom phone at a very early age. I feel so akolano, in fact, phone a bit to me addictive.
Oh.
To say drugs. Phone can be addictive. Even in paying for Joby phone for 2 hours. Obe frustrated. Also now the phone man now be jaiso. Uji phone back. Ebi o person we call. O person use phone. Wo a we owner no. They say no wadani owner of the phone. Uji phone pe obe start so osubio. And then they are say we say on for phone e mana. Akwara no at that age. Ono feel say on penase. You don't love me. Sana no already that action because also one introduce amano neniaje why addicted so without the phone on feel okay but our for caretakers or caregivers yen so you contributing because when they introduce sadia no akola because all day we are saying the only phone only anything until wo na we introduce a man and no addicted. See, without it, no, or feeling restless. Akola bia, enya akola human being. But akola dear, ohia sleep.
Okay.
Eso onda because makase adweno developing fast.
Yeah.
Inti ese onya time or the better to slow things down. I feel so. You another one. Your friend with dopamine.
Okay.
Dopamine, no, like reward, energy hormones. Into your phone now, we say, "Want me fan tour." Even adults will relate. Want me fan tour because we have just say, "Oh,
last one.
It never ends. It never ends. By the time we realize it, watch for 2 hours, 3 hours, echo. It be the whole day.
24 hours, Nina.
Oh, did you cry a phone and chain? You are addicted. You have become addicted. Don't to mean the phone. You see, inti akolano dopamine no wa feedi phone man a lot of dopamine. Inti a man feel say without the phone, say when you use the phone now, there's something wrong. There's something missing. This is man the phone. The same thing with drugs. The same thing with drugs. Inti obi yusu edro boni hard drugs ni sa ne manem. Say unya edro na or feeling restless or feeling uncomfortable. Tese ni ho ntono. This is we yusu edro ne bi. Eye dopamine no. And e ma to feed it. Once I feed it with that thing no. Now I feel will say okay. Without it no, we feel say okay. The same thing now you introduce in kola from age 1 to 5. Or how
one newspaper this week by na researcher no can say what the phones social media way if you do at an early age it is the same as at that age no woman no we so I feel na matiasi I feel na matisa construction no as a
characteristics near the same and then the two hormones no the same two hormones and they play in both say obi use phone and obi use drug the same.
Wow. Now phone na yedema enkwala no once obi o ha algorithm no na if you don't know what they're supposed to watch until you scroll this but ebinum so o ha omo you see this one ade nti bia ya man homework na ne ma me the phone and say on search it's a no social media platforms in such a way that na opasa wo hwe no eno na wo be hu nti say wo call baby to say TikToker ubia you want to mass equations na de ni na beba nti subsequent they don't say sa na man na eba wo feed ni mu nti we say content is in two types. The unfiltered one no na near one kasa wa prescribe e de amount ho nti ye wetimi so akasa e fa bi no eboa nkwala no ana
for nkwala ye hwe age 1 to 5 and your mom cry
okay
me mom phone me introduce omo to phone books before sanya mano insua de inti na make us say addictive akola at that age no onim say we educational we ohun nyina as one thing
okay
inti on to me restricting no solely to what you will call say educational content inti to your mouth because you decide mawa unjai phone you still be hooked on to the content. Sana algorithm no is designed. Now, if be a man no and answer papa no because only an adult or a pain into wakwa share maybe adult content.
Okay.
Ena akwala ni so odi amano. Akwala odi ni nsa yesi odi yesi. Algorithm no apiki dia papa na answer mame no and it will be the same content akwala no sesia no so a feed to the brain. In fact, nkofo feel say or share the jineni or share keke without thinking say some medical can say brain no develop faster. And now sesia o feed adweno with this content with normal way. Directly or indirectly, you are shaping the life of one kasa oba because of niema ekona dream. I will for bebre adwin enko sa niema. Until later, And now you begin to see Nepal suban. It's because of content what feed it to adrenal.
At an early age.
At an early age. It will build the foundation.
Okay.
Will build the foundation for Akolano. Foundation no cry. Mami nana say papa nana say caretaker no. That's dangerous. It just say you are not in control of training one kasaoba.
Yeah.
Internet no and that's dangerous.
So you share so the now work even Akolano physically on me maintaining even eye contact. So no be kasa no be edin command na be bisa. You share so you call classrooms na Akolano ni fear ni introduce screens near the social media in the demand. Say be a classroom. I mean, one day you're not expected to be using phone near there at that early age. How does that near manner or my video or my journey the way or my journey say thinking looking at the system of learning, you have to be at the classroom, pay attention. The teachers for no pay attention in class. Look at the board, look at the teacher when almost shower there. How is that going to help with Akolana this year moving forward?
First of all, medical can say hormone say be boa Akolano say onda no. Ni nyina ebetwe. Inti time is onda on resting ni pediano for the next day oko school. Onya that rest no.
Okay.
Inti daytime no na why week. Ni nikum. Inti wako school so kusua de aye che no ontumi concentrate. Enye say bia ade no na onti ase ana ni condition at that moment no emboa no emane nsua de. Inti that is problem 1. 2, internet no fast.
Yeah.
Nima also everything is fast.
Yeah.
Inti again wire adweno to be fast. Inti inkola omo are exposed to sanyema no. Omo mpe slow action, slow motion yema. There be open temp fast.
A lion has a tail, they don't find a shape.
Mamima our force omo share program we.
Yeah.
Obo say Cecilia say why introduce Oba to phone. Now o feedi akolana ompe.
Okay.
First no obetna say obe feeding no quietly. But akola ya trained one like you are introducing it to phone. Ope bibia fast no. O feeding or feel say o yem slow.
Oh.
Nti mo say obi ade na ba opese nsom. No no ankasa ye. Or yen so o yem yi obe wan egu ne ho but like are you okay with that?
Okay.
What wire akola no. Nti ebi a odi na akọ baby ese munye queue ontina sidin Debbie. Wadani action oriented person. Ope action. Oko school crampo again we are in this classroom. How does want me it's now one place? Because phone in you restless. Into okoha or you see say disturbance. Unfortunately, some teachers are not professionals.
Oh, okay.
Some teachers are not professionals. Just say you train them to understand in omo behavior patterns in psychology people's teacher be our SHSB or Tenefi na ya man ejuma say o be kira de.
Yeah.
No so kire.
Yeah.
Inti teachers ni bi ube huana obo akola.
So senior akola na na say.
Exactly. Apart from school, your HD hyperactive disorder.
Okay.
And no, obehu akola no o ka che ni say ontina say obe sorry obetina say like on me a mental health issue. But to a teacher now on tisa na masia they be obe even our for crampo almonti ase no all the time ombo akola no.
It makes me like I said, I know a lot of indisciplines across the schools in Mana.
A better contribute.
Okay.
because indiscipline, there are other factors.
Yeah.
And you will but we also a bit to me abwa to fuel it. Indiscipline.
Yeah.
Because one, image. Internet, no. Most people are projecting the best side of them.
Yeah.
The best side of them. I feel so. Obia pimples. If I pimples work, they need. Obet me a filter.
Yeah, of course.
Ni be smooth to say glass.
Yeah.
Akola no. Niema way and a ohwe. So a lot of screen time or using phone at that early age gives you a perfect world.
Okay. Okay.
Meanwhile, if you are full of imperfections. Inti obi ebia, this is the shape of that person. This is the skin of that person. This is atadia oshe. Reality no antisa.
Yeah.
You begin to have low self-esteem. Into uko school, who interacting with people, niema who are internet no. That is not what we are saying. It's confusing. It's confusing. And then an unfortunate thing is that nobody is there to understand you, to know the difference between the outside and the reality, to guide you, to help you, bring you back to reality. And Akolano is so confused. Niemana yes, unti ase.
There is people can say creating some kind form of identity crisis. I won't call anymore.
Sa pepe and no never lead to low self-esteem. Because the outside perfect skin, perfect niemano, it is not in the real world. It will affect you. Ibimo begin to dislike almost skin.
Yeah.
Because again, internet no so no, we a dark crowd bet me ama aye couple. But that is not the real. Only pani in reality or still dark. But on a phone, because of a more like or yes sir or twisting with internet now and I say app now a be man the open a be yaman. Then also that is their what shit sanema winning, so you also want to become like that. Nkola omo hu niema omo hwe niema omo sua niema a lot inti odru ebia 4 years 3 years even 2 obisa no say onyi a ejuma be no be. Some of them will be able to tell you. In fact, most of them will be able to tell you because almost school no your days be your dress your
career day.
Exactly. So they'll be able to tell you. And some of them no choose and parents in the show because of niema washe. But you know, among children, the choose pa a nurse doctor.
Yeah.
Because almost spending a lot of their time around nurses and doctors. Way at that age. Almost share things around them. Inti enyewawa so obe person nurse doctor. Most of the time and never first.
Yeah.
The same thing applied to niemo share or internet also. And a feeding, a guiding, what to say, how to think, and all that. Inti ideally from age 1 to 11 and 14, between 11 and 14, between age 11 and 14, and now so we introduce you back to phones and you should do.
Okay.
Before then, may introduce you.
Ideally.
Okay.
Because you want to say, yes, and you have your more friend. Akwebe ha on kasantem na ye de nam sofo so ne but ya na ebi mu so nim say ebi a phone na ode atita akwala ni nsem no so e ka ho nti na me no mi eli esu ade na mo I was say ye dwene hwekan. What is the way forward? Was in this age and time 2026 no social media na kwa ya de bia yet me nim free system ni mu it is not going away anytime soon. In fact, it is getting baby never become technology baby never become. And you know, so me parent advice Bernard Bema me to create that healthy balance, you know, me inquire too much na nkwa nkọ say akwala no ne growth and as we say healthy balance me hu no e kwan ben so.
Yeah, before me ba
okay.
Now in kwala at a very early age almost started some issue lens.
Yeah.
Lens. Very common these days. Now for be brain tears here. Screen now or shesun.
Okay.
A contributing. Because a light, a meaty, a economy directly.
Yeah.
Now a be more also you see kwada. Wa pretend it say wada. You bring light now, no the blanket akaba no ho. No chassis, no share. The main light is off. Why you so blanket? Because so you are hidden under the blankets. A whole extremely dark. Now was so phone. Light now burning now directly into your eyes. And no, it may lead to cataract.
Okay.
Cataract. Into that is one serious thing and also a contributing to affecting the children who are exposed to some of these things. Ebimukra usho phone here, usho screen is small. Nkolani be wa tablet.
Yeah.
Na share the amount of light ebe konini.
Is it technology be so urbanized in such a way say me so me phone now tin say ya it's first light nanka air spread, you know, it's coming directly onto my eyes.
Sa pepe. But I'm very excited. Say ye program way. Say I will for say that crampa is still a learning curve for you. You can also begin to educate because I will be bringing because no parent or caretaker says or shedda when say we be see we now I share there be ignorance into program way the function there so that we change our ways.
Now you share the way forward no quite be fast we find the right healthy balance actually
into from age 1 to 5 at all
not at
all men fam mano usu den crampa you are in control. Una how you for no. Una how guide no. Unim the right from wrong. Into men fa mano. Mo nso mano be before. Yes, so na my toys near ma fa mano no fa ndi agro. Okay. Now, ebimo ka say your technological world. Into ebimo okra school no, your mom homework. I say we use so
phones
don't find here. That's fine. Okay, until we our follow only timer. Don't do it. And I say family be all around now unsupervised.
Okay.
Because Nkwalani is smart.
Papa.
Because phone a smartphone. Into the manner also be smart. Into ebimo or share educational content. The parents in bar or swipe it
quickly cry.
If they are not share something else or share the or himself ube share. Oh, okay, me bani share there. Oh, me bani there on tisa. Okope pa. Oko. Inti supervision is very important. Men jano. I feel so. Say, I for be doing so and technologically inclined.
Yeah.
Into your settings be phone will be off.
Oh.
At a particular time.
Okay.
Into be around to me bet me call any IT or be a IT person. Bet me I install app now.
Okay.
Into ube check timer as a phone call off. Into akola no betumi unji phone pull from nisa or use phone na say that time no hit phone be call off.
Good.
And then it will restart at a particular time. So one of the settings no.
Okay.
Into that is also another option. I feel so you another app or one mommy no, you can obey me use one phone no, and they are controlling tablet no, other phones now they are nkolano.
Okay.
Inti ebia wo kitchen. O say come and help me, but boy me wo kitchen. Or demo odi agro or phone so. Obey to me a pressing your phone no. About control it. I say your phone better than it is a remote control. Emma other gadgets no. So you can use it to also put the phone off. Onto me and start it.
Okay.
From the other phone onto me. This is why we started our phone so. And also our app. I will forbid to me I started use to control them. Okay. But in Kola, say na maybe can omo in Kola. Say bibia, you must explain to them.
To them, yes.
Moment tia say din tia say. Because one yes then they feel that you don't love them. You don't like them because oshe ebia adra mami e the phone ama ba wo de own family say you don't like me. That is how children feel and think. Inti explain to them. Explain to them. So onya ntiasia, of course from the beginning on ntiasia, but gradually obey used to it. Obey focusing your attention, the energy into something else. So that is the best thing you can do to your child by not introducing the phone in your manema from age 1 to 5 especially
to them. See now also like I say ideally no from 12 going no na simple opese o de mana
between 11 and 14.
Okay. Na say opese o de mana kra obetimi ka mana ya brosa.
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
Ebi mo call up to 16.
16, yeah, that's true. Ezi no na adofo. Enkomo no na yedi osimo so enyema bi o ha ye bu ye nigu so ye hu ni say e normal. So that say bro na ye de aba no we dey normal. We dey normal. Nti ya normal sa but edi nya but ye hu kra. Nti eno na wo say ye nyina no ye ma ye ni da ho. Say ba obi battle nchen o show obi ba onua obi ye so ye a church for your schools na ade o say ye hu sa na ma we nyina so na be beboa ye say enkwala no mo ye future leaders na future leader na o de phone na the breakfast lunch and supper na on day you put with me ade na wa ba medical doctor na parliamentarian na make good decisions amame no na future leader we no nti na yentu yanfo na yensua de unima is not an excuse. Ignorance is not an excuse. Unima usua unima ubisa so aye betro na yenyina so aboy wasa kwan so Mr. Tagoe ye time no e konti e be ya sorry but at this point person be bisa say question who how dey ma main bisa but you want to say something about your final words na yenko
so we ekoma awofo
okay
because niema ye kan nyina agina awofo so so we introduce phone at a very early age ema umana check me call primary school and I was interacting with them now teachers na invite PPAG say yeni nkola na embe nya discussion omo my topic me draw no me say me use topic na teachers no the mama enti me tena o me ni me say yem bon komo obia I made the teachers no excuse here omo mbisa me questions. Could you believe the number of people primary omo can porn addiction or person jai?
What?
Here in Cape Coast, primary, they say they want to stop. Try to stop, they cannot.
Oh my God.
A also masturbation at that early age. Primary. Masturbation. And of course, the two go together. They've been introduced to these things. Another school, I know JHS. You see, I the phone ni brother phone ebe school ye ma breaker na nkola no omo try share no every break time that's the same thing may happen into one day one of the teachers see a person won't share what is going on okoye no a pon na akola no ojiska obi about 50 pesos yeah unchia unhwe. And this is what is going on.
Wow.
Sisi I was sexting. Nkola have sex on the phone.
Yeah.
Into one P, we feel say, oh, because or use your phone there, or you're okay. Whatever can happen in the obituary year virtually. Our phone also. Nima bebree ekoso our phone so our phone bebree have no idea. The Americans say you're very careful. Supervision a key. After so momonti ase the entire you don't want to introduce them to phones early. Find alternatives. Nema fufura obetumi dia grow addition reading.
Yeah.
Reading aircraft form.
Yeah.
Because books no obiara nhwe sisi abibia your phone. Let's introduce them to other things that we were also introduced to and let them learn. And pay all these
colored Facebook and YouTube. But what they say, Uber join here, not say, why later, or call your social media handles, no, so obviously, I share commoning in a have here, a walk. Yemi, around Michael Tego, and I actually encomo. So, call a PPAG, Cape Coast Clinic on there, or your acting facility head, you know, and actually encomo, has say. Nkoma yedi no na 1 to 5 years no ene nkwala shofon so eche even light ne kwa room ni no nso so e de ba se be boa se moe ne ho enkomo ena no pay yedi enti bo mode an se oka ye ho ewo social media onsa ebeka ne ka ye nyina no nsa beka so ko Facebook na se uko YouTube so a ene de Coastal TV nko a se uko a onsa ebeka Coastal TV na enkomo so what me afolo wo questioner me say say wo comment section ase a ye be ma reply na say your contribution bi asem bi na wo pesa wo kan and also so obetimi eja wo your comment section no ase Isaac ESSIEN say wa share a link here that say nyame share here that say pa na anope so me share nkofo bi so de o comment aba wo say ye hwe na ye ready ansana ya sorry every has say ansana ya sorry every has say na edin wamboni ya na de acheme Akro Kerry Junior Sierra also watching the show live from Akro Kerry keep serving Ghana and beyond, may God bless you ya that's pam na ya me na me kan edin wamboni ya na we de acheme wamboni ya na we de acheme ya sanso na ye wo other viewers me say uja comment section uja will comment our comment section hona ye be kinkan de amount memory if say ube share your link and so ama foforo ehu ne ye kan wasem ye de asida ma e aboafo ye National Petroleum Authority NPA and ye so Nestor Ventures and so I will abra opposite Methodist Church no sanso enna Amimen's Hardware and Finishes and so I will abra opposite Orange House and also opposite Cape FM and also say right beside Georgina's Hona Amimen's Hardware and Finishes Diesel gift shop and so Interberton Junction traffic lights na se ho pe enna wo mo sanso enna the taste catering services and so ebo ye tree dom pa ewo Abra market eye Kofi Apon cluster of stores eho na obehu the taste catering services another team ameno mo eye ejuma eye Ben Ej and some of the interns and so ebo ye tree dom fe na sanso na yesi Mrs. Nyomi and so ebeka ye ho ewofia say na yedi nkomo no fefefe Mr. Michael Tego nyame insure say yeto nsafe no obaye ye de nche ma obi a wo PPAG anope mona mama Mr. Michael support na odi ababe pie mu ofia say ntino ye de nche ekoma obi bia medi no eye AFIBA ESSIEN say na sorry if you money miss Jumedi Swa, na Yampon, Coastal TV, 24-hour economy no. You shall say since the 90s. Yeah, that's why we say there were other programs as well. Yeah, shall ya de ebro. Into Bomadi answer when you were feeding no. Enfi Coastal TV na onko shrebi bia estese wuhu. I never remember coming here. Did you make any na abaniwe? Yeah, the baby say, "Why wo feel wo juma mo jomo te kam? Baby I will be our share no." Yeah, that's it. Cause I share Coastal TV. Nyame ya dum na sa dum bi dum ya. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Weekends ni wa say ya no beshia. Bomadiana woni yentina. Bye bye.
98% of American homes with children now have an electronic mobile device. And on average, kids 8 and under spend more than 2 hours a day looking at a screen. Is that too much? Or could there actually be developmental benefits to screen time? This is Your Brain On, where we explore how the world affects our brains and ourselves. Young brains need a lot of external stimuli to develop, particularly from birth to age 3, what's known as the critical period. It's during this time that children's neurons are making connections for fundamental skills such as vision, hearing, and language. But these needs are based on centuries of human evolution, which used to have nothing to do with screens. Consider a child watching a video instead of listening to parents read a book. It's a far different experience for the brain. Rather than kids learning to focus and imagine the story, the device presents everything to them, so certain cognitive systems become underdeveloped. And when children spend too much time in front of a screen rather than interacting with people, they can have stunted development of the frontal lobe, part of the brain that decodes social interactions. It can become more difficult to develop empathy or learn social cues like facial expressions. What's more, the stimuli from a screen can be a lot. Colors, sounds, stories, all at a super fast pace. That can be sensory overload, releasing stress hormones such as cortisol. It can also overactivate the brain's reward systems, like the addictive hormone dopamine, getting kids used to immediate gratification they wouldn't get in the real world. So most scientists and doctors agree that screen time can alter young, still-forming brains, but in some ways, that change can be positive. Take the results of one recent study that exposed young mice 6 hours daily to audiovisual stimuli similar to those found in a video game. After 10 days, the mice showed signs of hyperactivity, impaired learning, and risk-taking. But the mice also stayed calm in an environment that usually would have stressed them out. Some scientists now argue screen time can help prepare a child's brain for our increasingly fast-paced, high-stimulus world. So, screen time isn't always bad, and it isn't all created equal either. An educational letter-matching game isn't the same as a violent movie. As with many things, the key is moderation. Limiting daily screen time and making sure the child can function in all of modern life, not only with screens, but in the real world too.